Hey, so I'm communicating now, and I'm just thinking about something. So I'm thinking as I go. So I don't know how it's gonna go. But what I'm thinking is what I was seeking to achieve with ManWomanMyth. I'm thinking, did I have a goal in mind with the work? Was there a mission that I was trying to complete? I'm thinking about it now. I suppose I'm realizing that maybe I didn't have an overall objective. I think I was trying to be honest and informative and basically be fair in my presentation of reality. And I wanted to address a concern I had about the treatment of men and the view of men that we had in society. Um, My computer's dying, I think, making noise. So apologies. So I'm wondering if I need to find a goal, if I need to define an objective. What I want, I suppose, is better treatment and better view of men. Maybe just for the sake of it. It wouldn't necessarily mean a definitive change would happen. So X, Y, or Z would happen as a result. It was more about just improving the life experience of men, I suppose. I'm wondering what motivated me to do ManWomanMyth in the first place. I'm not aware of a particular incident that happened that would lead me to put so much effort, so much time into exploring the issue of men and women. I still think it is an important area to to look at, and I'm just confused why I don't think I had a goal in mind, a specific change I wanted to see. It seems more of a general improvement in the life experience for men. I'm really not sure if I can say if I can see a specific change that should happen. It's not like a prime minister could come in and there could be a new set of laws. I don't think there's anything specific like that that I can identify. So I am thinking on why I did ManWomanMyth and if I had any change in particular that I'd want to see. It'd be interesting if the two people that see this film would suggest things, any ideas about any change in society that should happen to basically improve the situation for men, to improve our view of men and make the life experience for men better. This isn't, my angle isn't some partisan angle where I only care about men. I don't care about women or children or the environment or anything else. It's not where I'm coming from. I'm wondering if there is any goal that I can identify, or am I just moaning at the world? I think I was just laying out a certain reality, and I don't think I had an objective, a particular change that I would want to see that could happen. And it's frustrating that basically I don't know myself. I don't understand my mission. I find that I'm still inclined to work in the area of men's rights and the true concept of equality. I'm just confused about what I might do next. So I am looking at my material more thoroughly now to see if I can identify a pathway to improvement for men that I can identify and define properly so that it would make more sense. Because at the moment, man woman myth seems to me just like a litany of complaining. It's just fruitless, in other words, and just moaning for the sake of it. And that's not what I'm about. So it surprises me that that's what seems to be the case. I'm interested in fairness and better treatment for men, but I need to, I suppose, identify specifically what I want to see and what should happen. Maybe that's what I'll try and do. I'll try and be specific about things that should happen. But I'm not some wise man that has the answers necessarily. But maybe I could find ideas, I could find suggestions to make that might improve the situation. It's hard to know where to begin because there is so much. So the first thing I need to do is watch the video documentary again to get back into the zone because of my memory loss is a big problem. So what I'm left with at the moment is just an idea and a desire to enact change, to suggest changes, but I don't have the information foundation to do anything useful. So I'm a man with a mission, but no way of achieving it, no way of making progress. So I need to watch the documentary again, get up to speed, refresh my memory, or try and create my memory rather, and then try and define specific objectives that could be achieved to make a positive difference. I think that's important to do. I don't know if other groups elsewhere have defined specific objectives. So if there are some objectives, I'd appreciate being informed about it. So as I said, if the 5 people that see this know of anything specific that they could let me know about, I'd appreciate that. Otherwise, I'm finding that the ground is open for me basically invent possible objectives and possible solutions that might be positive, but it's a massively complex area, I would say, and I hardly know where to begin. Education is obviously important. Um, the work environment, parenting. I mean, it's hard to know how to begin to approach this. But basically, I'm trying to define what would be good to change in society to improve the life experience for men. I don't know where women fit into what I'm thinking about, how it will work. So I'll have to see how it goes on that. But I think we basically have a situation in society where women are pedestalized, I think is the word. Women are looked after and supported properly, I would say. And men are disregarded and used more as a utility. And their life experience doesn't really matter. All that matters is what men do, rather than the life experience of men. We seem to have a different approach to how we handle that. So I think I need to define in my mind properly I don't know if the films have been clear enough in defining the treatment of men. And I don't know if it's been comprehensive enough. But I'm not sure if I achieved it. I'm a bit confused about how I make progress, but I know I want to do something. I feel like I want to define specific changes that I think should happen. But getting to that definition is a problem, a definite, difficult objective. But I think it's worth doing. I think it's worth defining objectives, even if they're not comprehensive enough, and even if they're unachievable. I think it's worth being specific when I don't think I've been specific before. I think I've just done a lot of moaning, a lot of complaining, and not enough suggestions for improvement. So I wanted to try and do that, but I have no idea if I can make any progress. I'm just beginning, so I'll see how it goes.